Andrei Arlovski versus Jake Collier.
A lot of people saying this was a robbery.
You think so?
A lot of people are saying that. I don't think it was a
Oh,
robbery.
a lot of people were saying.
A lot of people are saying that.
I feel like that's been the case for Andrei Arlovski's last couple fights, where
Yeah,
everybody's like,
dude.
it's a robbery.
Yeah.
And like each time with Andrei Arlovski's fights, the most recent ones, I go into the decision before they call it out and I say, whoever wins, won. Like I mean, it was
Yeah.
it was
It could go
really
either way.
close. It could go
Yeah.
either way. It's a coin flip.
Mhm.
And so each time that where they call his name, I'm like, I could see it,
Yeah.
but I don't
Who
sit there
did
thinking it's
you
a robbery.
who did you actually think won? Like, did you lean
Dude,
anyway?
honestly, no. Like
I
I
kind of
went into
had
this one.
I kind of had Andre 2-3. Rounds
Did
two and
you?
three.
And I
Yeah.
could see it. And you know what? If
Not,
you would have told me I had Collier
mhm.
2 rounds to one, I would have been like, I could see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it just
In
it
my
was
opinion,
close.
it was a clear round 1 for Collier. It was a clear round 2 in my opinion for Arlovski. The third round was the toss up for me, very close. And Dominic Cruz was like, "Oh man, pretty much sealed the deal with that takedown at the end there with like 7 seconds left and like
Didn't do
nothing coming
anything.
after it." And it's like, dude,
Yeah.
that really doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter at all. Uh,
So with
Maybe that's
Arlovski,
leading
man,
to everybody saying that it was
maybe. I don't
a
know.
robbery.
But the thing that impressed me about Arlovski, the dude's 43 years old. He's still fighting at a high level. And his chin, man, he ate
Well,
some heavy shots.
it's because he's adapted, man. He's adapted so well, and I see people say like, "How did his chin recover?" He used to just get dropped by anything, but it's not. It's not like his chin recovered. It's because, dude, his striking defense has gotten so much better. The way he rolls with shots is
I was
crazy,
gonna say
man.
he does roll with some shots, but there's a big left hook that he ate too, and it was
Oh,
square right
yeah,
on
I
the
know
like between
exactly
the
what you're
cheek and
talking
the
about.
chin, and
Yeah,
like it didn't
dude
phase
ate
him.
it. Yeah,
Didn't phase him. But I think he, like you said, his striking defense has gone so much better.
hmm
He has just so much experience and so much knowledge in the fight game
hmm
that he has the ability to adjust, make minor adjustments in the middle of the
yeah,
fight, in the middle of a round.
definitely.
And Collier was putting his head down and coming up with looping hooks, and
hmm
Swarlovski's like, okay, and he came in with short hooks, short hook
Yeah,
combos, over
and a
and
little
over again.
and a little jab as he comes in.
Yeah, man. But here's a solid shot that Orlovsky ate.
Yep.
Right, but dude, I thought he just did a fantastic job making those minor adjustments, and he just ended up sneaking in a few heavier shots. But dude, Collier, so he
Yeah.
used to be a middleweight, right?
Used to be a middleweight. He was the middleweight RFA champion they kept talking about, and it's like, all right, cool, RFA champion. Um, but yeah, he used to fight middleweight, light heavyweight, heavyweight. So, dude's been in there with a wide range of opponents. Yeah, old man making a straight comeback in the UFC right now. Glover's a champ. Andre's on a 4-fight win streak. That makes me believe in my chances.
See, oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
but I
awesome.
mean, the first round, Collier did a great job of controlling him. He was landing the bigger shots. Second round, like you said, Arlovski kind of made some adjustments. He was catching Collier coming in. I thought he was landing much more.
Look, this is a
The
perfect
third
example on
round,
this picture.
very close.
Left
Yeah.
looping hook, right, and
hmm
Orlovsky just with a shorter hook straight in, gets him
Yeah.
right on the temple.
Yeah. This, in my opinion, is no way a robbery. Like you said, coin flip going into the decision. The third round is pretty much anybody's. Fight stats have 32-32 for the third round, which is crazy. I did notice too. I think it was after either the first or the second, because the second kind of picked up a little bit. They were trading. Both of them almost had 40 strikes in it. And at the end of the round, you could see Collier wanted to like give Arlovski some props real quick, but Arlovski had already turned around. And I was just looking at him and like his expression and stuff, and I was like, dude, you can tell that in that moment he's like, dude, I'm going to war with like fucking Andrei Arlovski right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you could see it like in his whole demeanor, man. Like
everything just hit him.
yeah, he's like, damn, dude, I was just trading with fucking Arlovski.
He's a legend, man.
Like coming up, Collier at middleweight probably never thought that would be fucking in his future. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like there's no way that
one
he's
day
like
I'll
one
be
day I'll be
fighting
fighting
Andrei
a heavyweight
Arlovski when he's
yeah.
43 years old.
Yeah, on a 3-fight
know
win
what I mean?
streak.
That's so funny, man. No, but it was a fun
Yeah,
fight, and again, this is turning into classic Orlovsky.
yeah, 100%.
You know, there's another fighter we're going to talk about in Darren Elkins where as soon as you see that name, there's certain things that you expect to see every
Yeah.
single time, and
Mhm.
he never misses. And
Yeah.
this last fight is becoming the MO for an Arlovski fight.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, Arlovski already a legend, already a champion, already I mean, one of the biggest heavyweights of all time. Dude is continuing to add to his resume, and it's so impressive. The guy's career has been so historic. I mean, he was like, he was the champ back when the UFC didn't even have their branding on the gloves. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's out there fighting Fedor. He's out like, and here he is in co-main events still. It's fucking crazy.
Well, check this out, man. In the last 7 fights, he's won 6
Yeah.
in his last 7. The
Damn.
person he lost to, Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, nothing crazy there. He's beating guys like Tanner Bozer. Damn, he ruined my parlay when he fought Tanner Bozer. It was the co-main I did a parlay of the entire card, and I hit everything up until the co-main, and it was fucking that fight. And I was like, Bozer's the new breed. He's gonna take the old guard. And then Arlovski came out and did this basically, and just
Yeah.
I mean,
Beat Carlos Felipe.
yeah, like yeah, Carlos Felipe.
When he was all roided out.
All right. I mean, dude, you look at the list, man. I mean, Ben Rothwell, Stefan Struve, Frank Mir, Travis Brown, Bigfoot Silva, Brennan
Andrew
Schaub.
Tosti says Hall of Famer. Of course.
Yeah, 100%. And in my opinion, they
No
should
doubt
do
about
that.
it.
They should have that ceremony while he's still fighting. Let him enjoy that shit. You know what I mean? Let him be a Hall of Famer in the UFC still. Roy
He walks
Nelson,
up
Ben
to the
Rothwell
octagon with like a
again.
Hall of Fame jacket on, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Every time.
Verdum, dude. Verdum's one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. Tim Sylvia, Vladimir Matyushenko. Like, what the hell, man? Old
He's
school.
fought the who's who, man. He's
Yeah,
fought
I
the
remember.
who's who.
You remember Bully Beatdown with Mayhem Miller?
Of course.
Dude, there's an episode where it's Andrei Arlovski that the Bully has to fight, and I was like, "What the fuck are they doing? How did they get away with this? Like,
They're gonna
are
kill
you
this
put
guy."
Some guy, yeah, dude. It's
So
fucking
funny, man.
gnarly, man.
I feel like we mention Bully Beatdown every time we see Andrei Arlovski, but dude, it just never gets old.
It never
It
gets
was
old,
such a good
man.
show.
Yeah,
It was such a good show. But I remember seeing him walk out with the fang mouthpiece.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy's so cool.
yeah. Just with
Love this guy.
the locks, dude. Old school.
Yeah.
When he had
Oh
all
yeah, I
the hair,
remember
dude.
that.
Yeah.
All right, man. Anything else on that fight?
Not really. Not a robbery. Both fought well. I thought it was a really good fight. Happy for Arlovski. Maybe there's bias in it. Maybe that's why I don't think it was a robbery.
Hey everybody, Romero and Will here. Thank you so much for watching that short clip. It's just a small clip of what we covered this last Sunday.
Yeah, if you want to check out the full fight card recap, the link is in the description, and it's going to be on screen at the end here. Don't forget to go back and watch our fighter interviews that we have. And don't forget to tune in live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and you can join in on the fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It goes a long way. All right, everybody, thanks for watching that short clip from Story of the Fight.